Hey guys, it's Sveta and welcome to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell by the title, in today's video I'm just going to share my weight loss story with you. So actually since March of last year I have lost about 23 kgs by now. I used to weigh about 85 kgs and now I weigh 61. So if you want to see how I went from 85 kgs to 61, just keep on watching. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and comment down below if you have any similar experiences. So do all those things and let's start. So I'll just start from the beginning. As a kid, I used to be with my grandma for most of the time. Both of my parents went out for work, and throughout the day my grandma used to take care of me. She used to feed me and look after me. While coming home, my dad used to get me chips and chocolates to eat, and I used to eat them as snacks. But slowly I started getting into the habit of eating it every day. So my dad used to just get many packs of chips and chocolates and biscuits, and he used to get it for me so I could eat whenever I wanted, and I started gaining a little weight. But as a kid I was chubby, I wasn't fat. I actually started gaining a lot of weight after like 5th grade. I was eating chips and chocolates every day, but in addition to that, I was also eating street foods like vada pav, samosas, dosas every day. And by the time I was in like 9th grade, I weighed about 72 kgs. So I weighed about 72 kgs when I was like 13 or 14, and it just kept progressing, and by the time I was done with my 12th grade, I weighed about 85 kgs. So I always knew that I was fat, but I did not know how extreme it was. I always thought that I am a little fat and I could lose all the weight by just working out for like 2-3 months and go back to a healthy weight, but that clearly wasn't the case. So actually I first started working out to lose weight when I was like 13. I used to go out for walks with my friends, I used to jog, and I used to do all these things, but I never changed my eating habits. I was still eating street foods and chips and chocolates and everything. I couldn't see the results, so I just stopped and went back to not working out. And actually after 12, no, actually after 10th, I decided to start working out again. I started doing Zumba, and I was also jogging and going out for walks, and this time around I decided to change my eating habits, but I was eating less food and still eating all the junk food. So in my mind, eating healthy at the time meant just eating less food and not removing the junk food from my diet. So I actually saw results. I lost about 5 to 6 kgs in those 2 to 3 months, and after seeing the results I just got happy and went back to eating all the junk food every day, and I was eating large amounts of junk food. So I just gained all the weight back and gained even more, and by the time I was done with my 12th, at the age of 17, I weighed 85 kgs. So people always used to tell me to lose weight. They used to tell me that I would look pretty if I would lose weight, and they used to always taunt me. So I was just over it, and I was tired of people telling me what to do. So I just decided that after I'm done with my 12th boards, I am just going to lose all the weight, and this is it when I'm going to just do it. So once I was done with my 12th boards, I just decided to give myself about 2 weeks, and in those 2 weeks I just ate whatever I wanted. I did not care, and I just enjoyed myself to the fullest. But once those 2 weeks were over, I started working out and eating healthy. So this time around I actually reduced the amount of junk food that I was eating and started eating more healthy homemade meals. So if I was eating junk food every day, I just reduced it, and I used to eat it only like 2 or 3 times a week, and I just reduced it slowly and went to having it only like once a week. I was doing Zumba and I was jogging once again, but I got bored of doing Zumba, so I just stopped doing it, and I went on to YouTube and searched for workout videos, and I found these two amazing people, Chloe Ting and Cassie Ho. They both are YouTubers and have many workouts on their channels. I started following their workouts, and in the beginning it was difficult for me to go through the entire workout at once, but I just kept doing it and I was able to do and go through the workout without any rest, and I was very proud of myself for doing that. So I was seeing results on the scale, but I couldn't see it in the mirror. I knew I was losing weight, but I just couldn't see it. But I just told myself to keep going, and so about after 2 to 3 months, people started noticing and they told me that I am losing weight and I look prettier and all those things, and it just motivated me even more. So I just kept going, but this wasn't smooth all the way through. I did face difficulties. So once actually I went out with my mom after I started working out. It was about a month or so after that. So I started working out in March. So like in April, I went out with my mom for shopping, and after we were done shopping, we decided to have lunch. We had lunch at a restaurant. So after coming home from the restaurant, I just went straight to my bedroom and decided to weigh myself, and I just started crying after seeing the weight because I weighed more than what I weighed in the morning. So I just started thinking that all of this is for nothing and I would just gain all the weight back again. At that time, I just had to tell myself that I have to continue eating healthy and that this is a lifestyle change, and I'm not just going to do it for a year and go back to eating all the junk food all the time. And I actually faced like 2 to 3 weight loss plateaus last year. So I was at a constant weight for 2 to 3 weeks. I wouldn't go down, and it was a little depressing at the time, but I just focused on the goal and I kept going, and I overcame all the weight loss plateaus and lost the weight. And now about a year and few months later, I am 23 kgs down, and I feel very happy that I finally did it this time. I feel a lot more happier, a lot more confident after this, and I am not at my goal. I am still trying to reach my goal, and I know I am pretty close, so I'm just going to try reaching my goal. And to anyone out there who is trying to lose weight or just trying to get healthy, just start doing it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, because if I can do it, even you can do it. Anyone in this world can do it. So just believe in yourself, be consistent and make it a lifestyle change, and don't think that you're just going to do it for a month or 2 months and go back to your old habits. If you are consistent, then you will definitely see results, because I saw it. So like consistency is the key. And yeah, that's it for the video, I guess. So if you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye.
Dos